Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be continuing our Trackmania Royal tutorial series. I'll be doing a drive-through of today's new map and explain to you if there's any tips or strategies to help you guys learn it. Hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial series. If you are, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for now, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are on today's new map. It is Royal Halfpipe by Rulemaker0701. Rulemaker was actually the guy who organised the Royal Rumble tournament, which was the Royal tournament we competed in a few weeks ago now. It was actually a lot of fun, and big thanks to Rule for organising that. Big shout out to him. Great guy. Unfortunately, I don't like this map at all. I think this map's very, very bad. So look, it's going to open. I'm going to try to keep this reign as short as possible, but there are a few things that do need to be said here. And I think mainly it's going to be aimed at Nadeo, because I think the Nadeo map selection is just absolutely horrid right now. I think whoever's picking the maps very, very, very clearly doesn't play any Royal, and I think that should absolutely change. I think it's becoming more and more clear the last few days. And I know I'm doing a lot of these rants, but I'm like passionate about Royal. I think Royal's a great game mode, so when we have maps that I think are bad for the game mode, I'm going to get frustrated. And I don't think this is that good. The main issue I have with this is the black section, and I want to talk about this because I don't think we've seen this much lately. These rotating blocks on the finish here, I hate when mappers do this. I absolutely hate it, because this to me is just a mapper's way of saying, I don't know how to increase the difficulty, I'm just going to put spinners on the finish and just see what happens. Because these right here, they don't increase difficulty, they increase randomness. RNG and difficulty are two separate concepts, and this is just straight up RNG. And I think that doesn't belong in Royal. You can increase difficulty with spinners. I think people like Skyray do that very, very well, but that is not how you increase difficulty with spinners. That just increases randomness. On top of that, the black section is just weirdly confusing to drive. We go over here, this is meant to be the risky way. And then once we get over here, there's not really any direction. Like, you have to go up to the right there through the reactors, but there's not really any direction there. And I think the black section just gets confusing and just weird to drive, personally. But anyway, let's get into the video, and we'll start off with the white section here. So for white, what we want to do is just drive right or left. It doesn't matter too much. Kind of just cross directions, go back to the center, and drive up and through the finish. Okay, now for the green section, what we want to do is jump through here. Once again, pick a direction. I'll go left, and then if you see we have the red arrows here to go for the risky finish. And I'll just reset. That's how you take the risky finish. If you want to take the regular finish on the green section, which I've never done, so I'm going to be learning it with you here. We go through the center here, up here. I might do a cam change. Back down through this hole and through the finish here. So not too bad. To take the regular way there. Okay, and on to the blue section now. We go over the water, so we get the blue wet plastic, which you'll love to see. Stay high here. Ow. Probably better. This is fine. And then we want to jump high. I don't want to hit the lights if we can help it. And kind of just, I guess, pray we go through the finish there. That was a little bit of a weird finish, but you want to land there and just drive up into the finish. But yeah, honestly, even up to red, like, I don't think it's too bad of a map. I think it's not too bad to drive. It's just the black section is just so... It's just a bit of a mess. Like, it's a bit chaotic where to go, and it just feels confusing and awkward. And yeah, I don't like it because of that. But I mean, red's a bit weird as well. But up, like, white through blue are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're fine to drive. But anyway, on to the red section now. So we're going to take the red path here. What we want to do is make this jump up here. Make this drop down and die. Oh, hang on. Not die. Perfect. And then we climb onto this pipe. Careful of this second spinner. Make sure we stay right on it. It's quite aggressive. And then a fair bit of speed here. And through the finish. That spinner's quite aggressive as well, actually. And now we come to the black section. I'm just going to show you the path I'm using on the black section because I find the easiest, and it's just about getting to the finish as fast as you can and hoping you go through without getting knocked off, because those spinners on the finish are so stupid. Okay, and the black section now. So what we do, go up here, go between this sign, grab these reactors, stay high on the wall. Don't go the red arrows this time, just stay the inside. The red side's pointless and has those rotating blocks that are kind of annoying. And yeah, honestly, from here, it's just gas it and pray you make it through. And we don't. And that right there, that is the reason that those spinners shouldn't exist. Did absolutely nothing wrong there. And I'm just going to leave this in the video. Normally I'd cut something like that out, but I'm just going to leave this in the video to show you. We did nothing wrong there at all, but we got denied because those spinners there. Those spinners should not be there. They don't add difficulty to the map. They add randomness. And it's just so stupid. I'm so frustrated when mappers use those, because they just shouldn't be a thing. We've had maps like this before and said the same thing every time. Those spinners never increase difficulty. It's always randomness that they increase. And it just frustrates me. Anyway, let's do that again. So, same as before. We go up here. Through this. Grab the reactor. Again, don't go the high route. It's pointless. Grab the reset ring. Grab the reactor up. And pray. And this time we made it. Excellent. Our praying worked, apparently. Alright, so I was just editing the video and I realised, obviously, there is something you can do on the black section here, which I'll showcase for you now. If you aren't willing to just drive at the finish and hope you go in. And that is, you can fly, like, over the finish. Hold on, let me just actually get a setup here. Hold on. You can fly over the finish and drop down from the other side, because there's no spinners on that side. It's going to be quite a bit slower, but it is an option that you have. So I'll see if I can do it here. So it's the same as before, as we were doing on the black section. Just, and I guess we go through this. And hopefully land in there. Yeah, land in there like that. So that's an option you do have on the black section, but I think that's stupid as well. Honestly, it's just, yeah. Anyway, that's just something I'll add in here. To the video to show you guys, because it is important to know. That will reduce the RNG element, but I'm still frustrated. That's just still a silly idea for a black section. Okay, so we're going to do a second playthrough of the map now. So back onto the white section, same as we did before, just zigzag left and right. Aim for the holes and then go through the finish. Okay, now for the green section once again. So we go left first so that we can do the risky route. Up here. Point our car up. Aim for the finish and bobble through. Okay, now the blue section one more time. Make this jump. Hoping to get a bug slide there. It didn't quite work out, but it's fine though. Aim high here. Kind of just, I guess, hope we bounce up into the finish. It's a bit weird, but it kind of works. Okay, now for the red section again. Once again, jump up here. Hope we don't turtle. That was very lucky. We take those. Make this climb. Do we have water tires right now? No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, there must be dirt up there. Okay, anyway. Continue along the pipe. Again, stay to the right here, the left, sorry, and in the finish. The other right. the pipe there. Okay, one last time on the black section here. Same as before. Over the wall here. Through the reactor. Down here. Through the reset. Through this reactor. And now we pray. And we don't get through. Look, I'm just going to call the video there because this is just so frustrating for me. That's how you do it, and you just have to pray about the finish, and that pisses me off. I don't know, we get too many more maps like this, and I'm going to quit Royal. This really, really frustrates me, these sorts of maps. But that is Royal Halfpipe by Rulemaker. Sorry we didn't get the black finish there, but I'm not going to subject myself to just driving that finish until I go through it. That just really frustrates me. But yeah, there you have it. That is, yeah, my opinions of the map. I think I summed them all up. I think the map's bad, but I'm just frustrated at the day for picking this sort of stuff. Like, drive the maps, guys. Test it. Something needs to change over there with the way they're picking maps, but that is another point. Thank you all for watching. I hope this does help you learn the map a little bit, and I will see you all in the next one.